10 at their own 25-yard line.
And some room to work. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, it turned into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
On 1st and 10, Love over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. Love fires that quickly outside. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Tackle made at the...
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Try to run for it with Barkley. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
Rashaan Evans.
A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. They just do get the play off. Love going to throw it. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 23. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. It was the linebacker Leonard Floyd on the stop.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun. Love. This is caught. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. 18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive. Love now. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. Forced out to his left. It's his running back, Melvin Gordon. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. Going for, and that's caught inside the 30.
Bring it! Bring it!
All the way in. Touchdown, New York. DK Metcalf. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jets are within a 2-point conversion of tying this thing up. He's got it, so they take just the 1 here, and that makes it an 8-7 game in the first.
8, Jets 7.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Moore now on the return. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
And 6 at the 29-yard line.
2nd down. Love. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. First down, going to the air with Love. And this is caught at the 20. And DP goes into Jets territory before being taken down. Only took him 3 plays, and they're already in the red zone, just like that. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now Saquon Barkley. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front and it may be a guard can slide up to the 2nd level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
That's out to the left and complete. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Number 86.
A 5-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
And he's got it. So they try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further.
Jets 7.
No, not today.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. A perfect example right there, Charles, of why they love this rookie runner.
And think about how the NFL and the college games are meshing together more and more. You don't have to go to the NFL and learn a new set of skills. What you did in college often makes you ready for the NFL.
We all live. 53 for Mike. 53 for Mike. Ready.
Right back to Edward Helaire on first down. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Taken down at the...
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Let's go. All day. 51 for Mike, boy. 51. Watch the pass.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 70th catch for him on the year. Like so many others, this goes for a first down. Not much there, only a yard.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Second and 9.
Watch the flag. Watch the flag. Watch the flag. Watch the flag. Right here, guys. Mike 51. Mike 51. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Able to get this to Gordon. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
57, Mike, 57. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 25-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Dancing to his left. That is caught inside the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. The end result, 21 yards.
Another Jets first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll come out in the pistol. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again. Now Adam Gase has put a pair of fingers up in the air. His offense is going to go for 2. Now Tua steps away to his left. And this one is caught. So they come up with a 2-point conversion, and that makes this a 1-point game now.
16, Jets 15. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Love from the gun. Open man is Ross, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Flushed out right. He's going to let... And this is taken in at the 5. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Firing quickly out wide is Love. No gain there on the completion. It'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make it into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Here's more on the return. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
Well, they always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he finds Howard complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
And 4.
Tua sets up to pass it. Gets this one to Joshua Perkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
At the 49-yard line.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 50-yard line.
Let's go. 38. I got you.
From midfield, here's Tua. Sets up the screen to Gordon. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1, and Tua wants to throw it. Able to find Isabella. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Here's the backup now, the former Badger, Melvin Gordon.
Melvin Gordon.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
57's the mic. 57's the mic. Come on, baby. Come on, let's go. 57's the mic. Rock 57. Here we go.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. Being chased out left. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 18. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a 1st. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now the handoff comes to Gordon. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
At the
Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the gun, it's Tua. Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Looking to pass. Tua. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the 1st. And the screen only good for 3 that time, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Tua on 4th down. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold.
Turnover on down.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? So 1st and 10 now from the 30, and they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down.
Defended by Jalen Ramsey.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Love. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch.
Complete.
That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. DJ Chark with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Dolphins take advantage of the turnover and put up 6.
The Dolphins are lining up.
They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the fourth quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Space to maneuver at the 40. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And all the way up to the 46. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. On play action, here's Tua. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
At the 33-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Tua. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
13-yard line.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 8-yard line.
Tua going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's first and goal. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. On second down, Tua. Forced out to his left. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Andy Isabella, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jets have made this a one-score game. And he had time there. I mean, you give any quarterback that length of time, he'll make you pay.
It just puts way too much stress on guys trying to cover downfield because, as you said, you don't have much time in the pocket. He can scan the field, find the open person. That's exactly what happened there. And what was the end result again?
Touchdown. And they're going to bury him back at the 11-yard line. So trying to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Second down. Love gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. We're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
Miami.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Love. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the fourth. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Miami.
There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Once again, the Dolphins will come out and go for 2. Working out of the gun. Love. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead.
Jets 21.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Two and now on first down. Dancing to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
His throw incomplete. It was Daryl Worley there to knock that one free.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. That ball complete to Isabella. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And some space here. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get him home free.
First down, Dolphins.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Barkley. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins.